Well, from the Olympic pros to the early learners, everyone can use a tweak here and there when it comes to their skiing form. Well, the new Avanti Training Center is in Vail, and it's designed to do just that. Well, let's check it out, in today's Downhill with Dani.
All right, John, beautiful day here at Vail. Where are we right now? Because I think all of us need this no matter what age, what level skiing we are.
So this is our brand new Avanti Performance Center inside the brand new Avanti Skill Zone. So what we did this summer is we really thought long and hard about what this specific piece of terrain, which used to be a race course on the mountain, should be for the guest experience. And what we did is we decided that with the perfect pitch that we have here, it's an incredible asset for ski and snowboard school. So when guests come here, they can either come into the area terrain, ski around by themselves, and what we're going to do is have it split up into 3 lanes. So one dedicated to grooming and the perfect carve, one dedicated to skills, bumps, berms, rollers, things you might experience out in the back bowls, and then one dedicated to what I would call crud, but some snow that you might see a week after a snowstorm, right? And what we really want to do is get guests on the terrain, experiencing the terrain before they go out into the back bowls. And then for our guests with ski and snowboard school, we have the Avanti Performance Center here, so they can lap. We have a dedicated surface lift, and then go inside to the Avanti Performance Center, hone specific skills with their instructor, and work on certain things that they might want to perfect. For example, if you're a groom skier and you want to develop the perfect carve and you want to like throw it on a knee and look really awesome, what you'll do is you'll come here with an instructor, you'll lap on that carve, they'll videotape you, they'll go inside, they'll freeze frame it almost like you were a professional athlete, and then you'll get critiqued and make those micro adjustments to really hone in your skiing or snowboarding. Same thing with the ungroomed terrain or with those specific skills.
Amazing. Okay, well, sounds like we're going to hear from one of the professionals, right?
It's true. I am not an instructor, but we do have inside Greg Willis, our Senior Director of Skier Services, who is phenomenal, and he's going to show us exactly what the Avanti Performance Center is all about.
Cool. Let's go talk to Greg.
Yeah, awesome.
It is a great tool for beginners to get those first sensations of what it feels like to tip your feet and legs or to turn your feet and legs. But as we progress as skiers and riders, we tend to develop bad habits over time. And so what this allows us to do is really take a step back and to isolate some of those movements that are going to transfer over into our upper level skiing on the hill. The other piece of this is as terrain and conditions change, whether it's moguls or whether it's powder, a lot of times that tends to create different habits. And so those bad habits of maybe using whole body rotation to get the skis to turn in powder, those can really come through and then create habits throughout all of your skiing and all of your turns. This allows us to really break down the most simple skills, and the kinesthetic tools allow you to feel that. And so that's something you can't get in motion on the hill. And to break through those bad habits, we've got to break it down to a stationary movement, get on a kinesthetic tool, feel that movement, isolate the movement, then we can take it out on the snow and feel it in action.
Access to the Avanti Training Center comes free with the purchase of any lesson at Vail. Head online right now to vail.com to schedule your next lesson and learn more about how the Avanti Training Center can help you become a better skier. That was my first date, skiing with Mr. G.